Hey everyone, I'm Prince Eric and welcome back to my channel. So, I would like to announce right now for the devlog reaction for the closed test and new ships update to 30.4 is discontinued. Why? Because some of my recording problems like up until in 20 minutes though is a very problem. So I wanted to skip it right now for closed test and the new ships right away. So if you wanted to check out the World of Warships blog, there is a link it down to the description below. So today I would like to talk about the update 13.3 patch notes right on this week. So will be definitely the first page on the 26th birthday since on March 23 and after Holy Week. Okay, before I would like to get starting on, so don't forget to subscribe and click the bell on the notification icon so I will post my World of Warships contents on every times at for a day. So let's get started on to it. Let's head on for the news. Okay, the update 30.3 Wisconsin at the Dockyard. Okay, captains, due to installation of the update, the server will be unavailable on April 11 Thursday at 3 hours duration, starting on 3 a.m. midnight until 6 a.m. in the morning. The update 30.3 delivers the following: Wisconsin at the Dockyard, Golden Week, Asymmetric Battles, Early Access to Commonwealth Cruiser continues, Brawls, Armory, YouTube memberships, game balance changes, content additions and changes, and other changes. So, if you wanted to explain this video on the update 30.3, so be sure to link down in the description below. Okay, so the first topic, Wisconsin at the Dockyard. Duration on the beginning in April 11, 3 a.m. until on July 10 at 5 p.m. Yes, it's gonna be a long duration for the Dockyard event in this year. Okay, Wisconsin, a member of the Iowa class battleship, is armed with 9 precise 406mm main battery guns and 3 turrets that inflict low damage per salvo. Compared to other battleships at her tier, she has high speed and good concealment, but her armor is relatively weak. Her specialty is the new combat instructions code Immediate Systems Reload. This reduces her consumable preparation and cooldown time, as well as her main battery gun reload time. To activate these combat instructions, you need to hit rival ships with your main battery guns until the progress bar fills. The shipbuilding process consists of 30 The shipbuilding process consists of 30 phases, 28 of which can be progressed through by completing Dockyard combat missions. As I demonstrated for the Dockyard event for my first impression up ahead, so if you wanted to visit my video about the first impression of the Dockyard event Wisconsin, be sure to link down in the description below. Now, the most efficient way to get yourself Wisconsin clad in the war paint camouflage is to purchase the smallest of the 2 starter packs and complete all the Dockyard combat mission. Reason is, it's going to be without using a gambling, but definitely we're going to use an in-game doubloons without anything unnecessary consequences, like doing so online money. Doing so on gambling from online money. When you reach shipbuilding page 20, you'll also be rewarded with West Virginia 44, a tier 7 American battleship. If you already have her in your fleet, you receive 3 Dockyard pages instead. So with that and completing enough combat missions, you can earn the top tier American BB Wisconsin for a complete fee. The Dockyard combat missions can be completed during update 30.3 and 30.4, but the Dockyard will remain available until the start of update 30.6. We'll share more details in a dedicated publication. Alright, the Golden Week is on up ahead in the update 30.3 in this month. Starts on April 11 until on May 16th. The new update welcomes a new event pass, and this time is dedicated to the Golden Week holidays celebrated in Japan and East Asia countries. The event has a typical structure with two 2011 progression lines with some extra levels to complete. Among the rewards of the first progression line, you'll find Romania Commander Andrei Teodorescu, the Ancient Lantern Camouflage and Golden Week Permanent Camouflages, a permanent bonus package for Tier 7 ships and golden tokens. For the second progression line, you can expect the Japanese Lacquer Permanent Camouflage for Kongo, the Dawn Harmony Permanent Camouflage for Shimanto and Takahashi, a permanent bonus package for a Tier 8 ship, as well as new Japanese Commander Ashikaga Teru and even doubloons. You might recognize about the permanent camouflage for Shimanto and Takahashi way back in late 2022, was upon the Japanese light cruisers on early access. Okay, so here we are, the Ancient Lantern Camouflage, the Golden Week Camouflages, the Tier 5 Japanese Battleship Kongo with featuring a Japanese lacquer. As some of the recognize the permanent camouflage on Japanese light cruisers on Tetri way back on late 2022. Some of the examples is Shimanto, as well as the Tier 9 Japanese light cruiser Takahashi. Here are some first progression line rewards. We got 6 skill point commander named Andrei Teodorescu. It's some Tier 7 bonus package as well as Golden Week tokens. Now the second progression line we got rewards will get a 10 skill point Ashikaga Teru, a Tier 8 bonus package as well as doubloons. As rewards for extra levels, you can expect more signals containers and golden tokens for the first and the second lines respectively. You can spend golden tokens during the Wishing Wife event in the dedicated section of the Armory. To learn more about it, check out the Armory section of the patch notes. Additionally, as part of the Golden Week event, we're testing a new permanent camouflage that changes the destruction animation of enemy ships. You'll be able to get one of them for free and up to 3 more in exchange for credits during update 30.3. After that, they'll be removed from your account. But I don't get interested in these permanent camouflage with some kind of animation. Okay, the return of Asymmetric Battles beginning on April 11. Well, time to grind up for some everything we need for credits and Commander XP. Duration is from April 11 until on May 16. Here's the good news for PvE fans. We decided to bring Asymmetric Battles back for the whole duration of update 30.3. The rules haven't changed since the last iteration of the event that was held in the previous update last year. You can play Tier 6 and 10 ships and super ships. The player team comprises only 5 ships. The maximum tier difference is limited to 1. Any ship type can participate. You can also form divisions of up to 5 players. As for bots, they continue to be a 12 ship team 2 tiers lower than each tier represented in the player team. For example, a team that has tier 9 and 10 ships that in it can expect to see tier 7 and 8 bots. There will be no submarines on the bot team. Okay, so Asymmetric Battles is gonna get more excitement about to getting grind credits as usual and also Commander XP as technically I will play on premium and special ships at the time. Now the early access to Commonwealth cruisers continues in the update 30.3 until it ends on May 16, which is going to be the full release in the next update. You can still Commonwealth tokens via Commonwealth You can still obtain Commonwealth tokens via Commonwealth Team Premium containers which are available for purchase in the Armory and Premium shop. You can spend these tokens on sequential bundles that hold early access ships. Alternatively, you can spend them on various bundles in Armory that include Historical Commander Leonid Murray with 10 skill points, Commander John Duncan Moorfield with 6 skill points, the Grey Gale, Canada Day, Intro Tricolor and Blue Lagoon permanent camouflages, some credits and signals. The new Commonwealth Cruiser line will become available for research in the tech tree with the release of the next update. With the release of the new Cruiser line, any unspent Commonwealth tokens will be exchanged for credits at the rate of 1 to ratio 7,500 credits, and the tokens of Commonwealth Team Premium containers will be switched for credits at the same rate. Okay, the brawls of the update 13.3 will be on ahead in this schedule. The first round of brawls begins in April 22 at 9 a.m. until on April 29 at 2 a.m. midnight. Okay, update 30.3 will see 3 brawls in the different formats. The following rules apply to the first brawl is going to be 9 versus 9 tier 10 destroyers, cruisers and battleships, but no more than 4 destroyers and battleships and 6 cruisers. Divisions of up to 3 players are allowed. Okay, most subsequent rounds on update 30.3 for brawls will be held in the will be held on always Monday. Now, for the armory section, which is going to be a Wishy Wharf, duration will begin in April 11 about 4 a.m. until on May 16 at 3 a.m. In this update, you'll find the new Wishy Wharf event in the armory. During 8, you can spend golden tokens to try to get random rewards. Each try will cost you 100 golden tokens. For every 10 tries, you guarantee to get one of the following permanent camouflages: Golden Week, Dragon Bolt, Asia Lantern, Yellow and Deep Red. Here are some common examples of the camouflages. The event rewards are separated into 3 categories based on their rarity. Common rewards include special and rare economic bonuses, free and elite commander XP, credits and signals. Additionally, you guarantee to earn back some of the spent golden tokens. In the rare rewards category, you'll find team permanent camouflages for Hyuga, Maya, Mogami, Hayate, and Yamato, as well as the following ships: Hyuga, Maya, and a new hybrid cruiser Chikuma 2 and Hayate. We'll definitely see right now to it. Lastly, exceptionally lucky captains can obtain Chikuma 2 Golden with characteristics identical to Tier 9 Japanese light cruiser Chikuma 2, but a unique appearance. This very rare ship is the supreme reward of the event. Okay, the Battle of Somme also began in April 11. Okay, that you might recognize about the Battle of Somme, which just took place last year. But remember, there will be a free ship to get is the Tier 9 British destroyer Somme, which is a member of the battle class destroyer. You can get the Somme by completing this collection. The Battle of Somme collection is back, and you have a perfect opportunity to complete it. Battle of Somme containers can be purchased in the armory for 3,000 gold per each. The reward for completed collection is the Tier 9 British destroyer Somme, with characteristics similar to Jutland in the lest we forget permanent camouflage. Ship comes with a port slot and commander with 10 skill points. But we already claimed that this ship last year. The leaderboards, beginning on May 1 at about 8 p.m. until on May 8. A new armory activity starts in May. Join the competition and earn community-based XP playing tier 5 to 10 ships and super ships of all types in all battle types except training battles. You'll be able to track your progress as your position will be updated hourly. The top 5 players in each realm will be rewarded with tier 9 Japanese battlecruiser Shurugi. With the top 6 to 50 players will get a discount coupon for the purchase of tier 9 Shurugi. All participants who earn at least 3,000 base XP during the event will get 500 community tokens as a reward. Okay, you might recognize the ship the Japanese battlecruiser took place in the update 12.9 when I was not active on playing World of Warships for a while. Because of that, the PC problem. Okay, for some adjustments to YouTube memberships in the update 30.3, so I decided I would not to read entirely. Here are the list down for rewards, but with indefinitely cost for occurrences. Here are some game balance changes. There will be a less ones. Destroyers Leone and Okoknik are receiving depth charges. We're applying balance changes to a large number of ships with ship-based depth charges. You can find more details in the following development blog. Content additions and changes. We added a special setting for streamers that allows them to disable licensed music in the game client and have the default music instead. Added a guaranteed drop count turn to the armory that also shows how many containers of each type you have on your account. For upcoming Warship Masters tournament, the Warship Masters 2024 flag and the Warship Masters 2024 finalist achievement have been added to the game. The ships Incheon, the Pan-Asian Tier 10 cruiser, and Frank Friday, a American Tier 9 destroyer used to test Johnston, were added for testing by the developers, volunteers, and community contributors. Lastly, there are some other changes listed about the update 30.3. We're definitely not gonna to read it. For a complete list of changes, please refer to a player support. We'll see about right now for a very ahead on details. So that's it. I'm finally completed right now to update 30.3 patch notes. So we'll definitely see right now up to it because my birthday campaign is still ongoing since on April 1. So be sure for that and everything at all costs. I really wanted to get the American Battleship, the Wisconsin. And I will definitely see in the next update, which is going to be a May, is about the super ship Maine, will be ahead of it soon. So I decided to get grind on credits as soon as possible. So I hope you enjoy my reactions on the update 30.3 so far for a patch notes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell notification icon so I will post my World of Warships content at any time and elsewhere that I got for. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you see you in my next video. Peace out, guys. Looks like French Super Battleship Patrick is still waiting on my board, but I will get the American Super Battleship Maine this time.